every single moment of your life, you feel like time belongs to you. You sit around and you move when you want to move, and you do what you want to do when you want to do it. You say you want to be great, but greatness comes with a price. It's not something that is free. And if you don't have your heart and your mind in the right place for greatness, greatness will leave you behind. And you'll be stuck in limbo. That means you're not going anywhere. You're in neutral. You say you want to be the best, but it seems that you're the best at making excuses. You're the best of going the opposite direction instead of going forward. That's what you've been doing. How can you get to a place that you've never been if you're not doing what you need to do right now to get to that place? See, you got to go to a point in your mind where you say, I want to be this particular individual. I want to be better than everyone else. That's a competitive mindset. Now, it may not necessarily mean that it's right for everyone to think that way. Maybe it's a little bit selfish for some people. But at some point, you do have to be that person. You have to stand up and get out there and work and outwork, and I mean, ladies and gentlemen, outwork everyone. That's what you got to do. Don't be lazy. Don't be late. Stop saying, I want, but you ain't doing what you need to do to get what you want. See, here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. What you want may not be what you really need right now because you're not ready. You're not ready to work. You talking about it, but you're not being about it. You sound like a broken record with a hole in it. You sound like a rerun. Same old person, same old excuses. I want to be this, I want to be that, I want this, I want that, but you're still late to the party. You're not celebrating a victory because you keep losing to excuses. You're not doing your job. You're not working to be your best. Do something with yourself today. Stop looking for an easy way out and just work hard. Work really, really hard. I mean, really put yourself in a position and do things that you never thought you can do. Suck it up and do some work. Stop whining. Stop crying. Stop thinking that everybody is just gonna hold you up because you fall down so much. You think everybody's just gonna be there to pick you up because you fail. Nobody's gonna save you. Compassion, you be compassionate about you. Stop looking for someone else to get you out of a situation. You get yourself out of that situation. I want to be something. I want to be this. I want to be that. Then do it. Make something happen right now. Ladies and gentlemen, the society that we're living in today is unbelievable. There's only so many people out there that gets it. We have allowed so many things to put us in a position where we rely so much on it that we forgot it's okay to be self-sufficient. Stop depending on everything to be a click of a button. Sometimes you do gotta walk and run an extra mile. It doesn't have to always be in front of you. Sometimes it can be away from you, but you still got to get to your destination. Work hard, ladies and gentlemen. Outwork the next person next to you. If that person don't want it, then you go get it. But if you don't want it, somebody else is gonna get it. And they're gonna leave you behind. You don't have time to be wasting now. Every second, every minute, every hour, every day, every week, every month, every year. Something's changing. But are you changing? Are you evolving? Greatness? You want to be great? Then show up. Stop being predictable. Stop being the same person you was yesterday. Do the impossible. Go the extra mile. Don't say you can't do it. I don't like this. I don't want to be doing this. This ain't something I like to do. I am not liking this. I don't want to be this. You want to do this, you want to do that, but you don't want to work for that. This is how you talking, right? Every single day, you say the same thing over and over again, and you get nothing out of it. Recognize who you are. Recognize your truth. Search for your greatness and outwork your excuses. Outwork your weakness. Outwork the one that doesn't want what you're seeking. This is that day. And this is that moment. Put that word "can" out of your mind. Quit saying that you're not gonna do something because it's too hard. How can you get anything out of life without a challenge? How can you know strength if you've never been weak? You don't have to stay weak. You can get stronger through weakness. But stop being weak. Stop having a weak mindset. Your strength, your purpose, that's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Please stop this madness. Stop saying what you cannot do. And be on time. Be on time for your greatness. Because greatness doesn't wait for no man or no woman. We all have it. We just gotta go get it. Are you prepared? Are you ready? Are you willing? Are you thirsty? Then drink that cup of success. Be productive in your life, no matter what. And let them know that you are here to win. Let them know that you are here to stay. Let them know that greatness is within you. Now get to work. Be productive. And from the bottom of my heart, ladies and gentlemen, conduct your business. The challenges that you have faced, the rejections that you had to embark on, has brought you almost down to your knees. But you must find a way to stand up and get up and start living. And this time, you are not going to go down. This time, you are going to build it up and you're going to push through it every step of the way. Life itself is a challenge, but we live it each and every day. Because what good is life if you can't fight for it? The soul is eternal. The flesh is weak. But without the things that you need to be strong again, you are never going to reach the level of success that you are seeking in your life today. I say to you, ladies and gentlemen, don't hold back. Fight for those victories. Don't hold back. Don't be afraid to take a chance. Don't hold back. Don't be afraid to live again. Oh yes, being human, that's what we have to endure. No man or woman living under the sun will not face challenges. What must be done will be done. You must continue to say that each and every day. What must be done will be done. I am in charge of this destiny. I must make a difference in my life. I must build what has been destroyed. I must stand up and open those doors again. A door may have closed in your life, but don't wait for it to open. You kick that door down and earn your place. Own your place. Don't be put in a position where you feel that you're out of place. Learning how to love yourself again. Learning not to look down on yourself. Learning to know that all things happen for a reason. Your life is not perfect. No one's life is perfect. There is no perfection in life. All we can do is live life the best way we know how. Without mistakes, you cannot know where you stand. Wake up. It is time to build your life. You have been through certain circumstances in your life, and things have not been the way you wanted it to go. But here you are. You're living, but you're struggling. You're hurting, but you're learning. You're understanding that right now, it's you against you. The struggle continues. Rebuilding your life is what we are ultimately fighting for. Throughout the destruction, things have put you in a position where you felt that you could not carry on. But here you are. Yet, you are breathing. Yet, you are living. So now, you must continue to rebuild your life. Rebuilding what you've lost. Rebuilding what you must have. We are rebuilding. But that's the construction of life. And you are the architect. You must design the blueprint. And you must be able to do what is necessary to carry on your life. Don't waste time worrying. Don't waste time on misery. Don't waste time doubting. Make the time to make your life matter the most, even when you feel you have nothing left to give. We're talking about the journey. We're talking about. So work harder. Believe in yourself. Push through all the significant challenges that you must face, because you can't run from them. They will continue to hunt you. They will continue to chase you. They will continue to put you to a position where you may feel angry. You may feel sad. You may feel to a point that your life is over. But your life is not over. You're living right now. You are a testimony to being broken and getting up again. You are a representation of what life really is without challenges, there can be no growth. Without the setbacks, you'll never learn how to come back. So continue on rebuilding your mind, your body, your spirit. Without learning who you really are inside, there will never be enough education for you to comprehend what you are going through. So stand on your business, people. Stand on your business and believe in what you're doing. Don't let anybody tell you that you're less. Being less means you give less. But when you have more, be more. And do what you gotta do. Don't look for somebody else to do it for you. You do the work. Lace them up. Put that hard hat on. And start building again. I know it's not gonna be easy for you. I know it's gonna be tough. But that's what creates tough mass. And you need tough mass so you can be stronger. Don't give up. Don't give in. Let your work do what it needs to do. The power is all up to you. The life is how you live it. Rebuild and start now. Don't look behind you. Look what's in front of you. Keep it moving. Be strong. And from the bottom of my heart, keep rebuilding and conduct your business. You have just entered the failure zone. Be prepared to hurt a little bit. Be prepared to sacrifice. Every once in a while you will fail, and no one can escape it. Now it's true, we don't want to fail, but guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We need to fail. Not only will it humble us, but it will teach us. Every failure is an opportunity, and you should appreciate those failures. Failure doesn't mean you're done. Failure is a door that has yet to be open to your success. You don't get to the top easy. Every success story had to have some kind of hardship. If you do it right, then you have to go through a struggle. Time and time again, you will fail. But failure is not the end. Failure is a learning process. You have a chance to get stronger even when you're failing. Be prepared for the challenges. Be prepared for the setbacks. Be prepared to fail. But don't let it keep you down. Don't let it beat you down. Get up and carry on. I promise you, many more failures are coming. Victories are coming. That's the balance of living your life and building on your purpose. And no matter who you are, or where you come from, you will face challenges. But don't quit. Don't quit on you. Don't think that you don't have it, because I know you got it. The question is, do you know you have it? Let me explain this to you right now, if you can hear my voice. Throughout life, things are going to get more difficult. Not every battle was meant for you to win. Success does not come easy, and it does not come overnight. It is a hard, long journey. Patience is a virtue, and you must be willing to have the patience to get to the next level in your life. You just gotta have patience. But along the way, you are going to fail. Just when you think you know it all, you're going to fail. But don't ever underestimate your abilities. Don't ever look down on yourself and say you don't have it because you failed. Perhaps you did put all the work in, but you still had to fail. But you had to learn throughout the process. Be patient. Everything has a season. Maybe it's just not your season. You are much more. You are better than what you think. You just got to know it, and you have to have the faith and go through it. Every opportunity that is given is an opportunity to learn. Every time you fall down, have the strength to get up. Have the ability to look up. Don't look for the bad. There are many people in the world today that will look at an object or look at some type of a challenge that is in front of them, and they will assume that they can't do the work. But my motto is, don't assume, assess, put your mind and your body to the test, and then evaluate. Then take a few steps back. If you truly believe in what you are seeking for your life right now, you must learn to put your pride aside and just fail every once in a while. And then eventually, you will learn to win. Sometimes you just gotta chalk up your losses until you figure out how to win it all. It's true that many people want that right now, but right now it just ain't happening for you. You are not going to get exactly what you want right now in your life. But that doesn't mean you have to give up. You've done so much work, so much passion, so much dedication. Don't let anybody say that you are less of yourself. Do not look at other people's success and feel that you deserve what they already got. Because what they got may not be for you. And what you are going to get may not be for them. That's how life goes. We can't predict the future. We can only hope for it. A better future. A better life. No doubt. No fear. No running away. Embrace what's coming. Adapt to it. Learn to grow. Learn to fail. Everything we do in life, ladies and gentlemen, doesn't come easy. Don't think that because you win, you won't lose somewhere down the line. All it takes is one simple mistake, and you fail. That's how life goes. Life doesn't stop because you ran a marathon and crossed the finish line. Life doesn't stop. That's the problem with many people today. They get comfortable. Hey, this is all I needed to do. I'm good. You passed your test. You don't need to study no more. I made it this far. I don't need to go any further. Yes, you do. It doesn't stop. Time is of an essence. Time is not going to wait for you. Sometimes you have to take a beating. Sometimes you have to struggle. Sometimes you have to lose. Don't always go in thinking that you have to win all the time. You will fail more than you win. That's how life works. But you can't quit on yourself. So do not look down on yourself and say that because I failed, I have nothing. Yes, you do. You have a chance. Life itself is hard enough. Time is not going to wait for you. Time is going to do exactly what it needs to do. Don't be stagnant. Don't be complacent. Don't assume that this is all you're good for. as long as you got life in your body, the lessons are still being taught. And you got to be willing to listen and learn so that you can grow even more. Do more. Don't do less. Don't get comfortable. Don't be afraid to fail and conduct your business. When it's all said and done, make up your mind. Because whatever hell is going to do, you turn it around and you bring some hell. You bring the hell that you need to be strong. You bring the hell that you need so they will remember who you were, what you are today in your life. You cannot possibly think that even if you're at the top of your game, that you won't lose a game. Who says when you lose, you're done? You're not done. You lost. It didn't work out the way you wanted it. Here comes hell knocking on your door now. We all live in some kind of hell. Day in and day out. But you don't have to live there forever. You can pull yourself up out of that hell and start seeing your truth. Let the truth within you come out. I had to say, it's a journey. It's a test in my life. It's a reality check. Maybe I am strong, and some days I'm not strong enough, but I still got a chance to get up again and persevere and continue down that path, and knowing that I was made for a reason, and there is something that is unique and special about me, and I will do what I need to do. And I will not question whatever I'm going through. Because no matter how many times I ask, why is this happening to me? It's still gonna happen anyway. I'm gonna take you on a trip down a path to a place that I lived, that I had to go through. And that's what made me who I am today. When I was going through life, each year that went by, I had to experience some kind of hell. Each year that went by, I had to experience some kind of pain. Once upon a time in my life, I was out of work, homeless. I did not feel that I deserved this type of hell. I didn't know who I was. I didn't know where to go. I was living inside my mind in a dark place, and I didn't know what left I had to give of myself. Throughout those struggles and all of those setbacks that I had to go through, I learned something about myself. I stopped looking for help, and I started learning to help myself to see what I was made for, what my capabilities were, and knowing who I am, not just as a man, but a human being with a purpose attached to it. Now, what about you? What about your story? What about your pain? What about your hell? What did you go through? What are you going through? And can you change? Can you bring yourself up out of the abyss of misery? Will you just lay down and let hell just kick you all over the place? I realize that hell is always going to be just around the corner, and it's going to do whatever it needs to do to break you down and keep you down. But I have made up my mind many years ago, whatever hell that is coming, I must be prepared and ready to stand up, embrace, and go through it. Hell does not own me. I'm going to bring hell so hell knows who I am. Every man and woman has a path in their lives, and you are going to have to face the reality that you are going to go through some kind of hell, and you got to have the power to go through it. Don't give up. You may get knocked down from time to time, but hell has no business controlling your life. Now, what are you going to do? You do something with yourself today. You go through the hell so you can find the peace that you need to know that whatever this stage of life has brought me, I will overcome, it will pass, and something greater will come after me. But as it's coming at me, I will be strong enough to endure and go through that hell. Are you going to sit back and say you're done with your life, or are you going to live your life? Are you going to say, this is mine, I own it, and I'm going to do better today? Don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow has nothing to do with you. Next year, it's not promised. Next week, it's not promised. Next second, it's not promised. You are here for a reason. Make it worthwhile. I had those moments where I said, this just ain't working out. I felt less of myself. I didn't feel like a man. I felt like someone who had nothing to give. I didn't give myself a chance to better myself, but instead I was looking for help. But the more I fed into that, the more bad things start happening, because I started to believe more in the bad things and not looking at the good things that I've accomplished this far in my life. Keep going. Keep pushing. Through hell, you are going to be created, and you're going to become something even more magnificent. You will be greater than those challenges someday. You will become more than what you think of yourself someday. You will know that what you do and how you do it will resonate. And then you will stand up and you will look at hell and you will smile at it and you will say, I'm stronger. Keep it moving. Be productive. No quitting on you. And from the bottom of my heart, ladies and gentlemen, conduct your business.